What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the best class setup for the Titan light machine gun, and man, is this thing insane. On this best class setup, we are using the Reflex or Red Dot with the FMJ, stock, and extended mags. We're also using the ComSec device, and for perks, we have Scavenger, Dexterity, and I think in this gameplay, we are using Ghost. Obviously, it's substitutable with Dead Silence. I kind of like either of them, but whenever I use Dead Silence, I do like to run a launcher. Before we get into the rest of the video here, if you guys would do me a huge favor and smash the like button down below, as we do have a goal of 50 likes on today's content, and I believe with each and every one of y'all's support, we can easily smash that goal out of the park. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new, make sure you guys do subscribe so you guys can find your way back to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when things go live. The Titan LMG becomes immediately available upon being able to create a class at level 5. The Titan's recoil is very minimal, so shot accuracy can be maintained even when shooting non-stop, as the recoil is pretty much non-existent. Therefore, it's not really effective when, firing fully automatic, making this very, very powerful. The Titan also has very reliable damage. It falls right in between the VKM and the Hades. It also has a fairly large clip, sitting at about 75 bullets without extended mags. But also, at a downfall to this clip size, you are going to want to make sure you are in a very safe place when you do choose to reload this weapon, as it is going to take a significant amount of time. But it's understandable. It is a light machine gun. It is very powerful. Obviously, the mobility isn't ideal, and neither is the reload time alongside that. It's a tough decision to decide whether the Titan is better than the VKM or the VKM is better than the Titan. However, it's easy to say that the Titan is one of the top tier weapons in the game and is extremely powerful. Is it overpowered? I don't know. It's still in question, I assume. It is extremely good though, and I can tell you guys with this class setup here, you guys are going to be able to dominate your opponents, or even just go for those camo challenges and get those headshots and other things completed. That you guys can get gold on the Titan, and possibly diamond if it's the last one you have to get gold for. So as I mentioned before, because I am running Ghost on this class setup, I don't believe I need a launcher to shoot down any, UAVs, because they're not going to be very significant to me, as I shouldn't be on them most of the time, as I'm going to be moving anytime I know that they have those, especially. So I take advantage of the slot that's not being used by adding the Red Dot or Reflex sight to my weapon in order to help increase accuracy. No, I don't believe there's anything wrong with running the iron sights on this gun, so if you feel like you want to run a launcher or a secondary of some sort in substitution, that would be completely fine and would keep this class pretty close to what it is, and it would still be extremely powerful. I'm also choosing to run FMJ or Full Metal Jacket in order to be able to increase bullet penetration through the walls and also destroy people using that body armor, as I absolutely despise people running that, even if it is a waste of gear in my opinion. So we want to make sure we are ready for battle whenever those players come around the corner. Running stock on this setup kind of makes it extremely useful, as that does increase your movement speed while you're aimed down sight, which for a light machine gun can come in very clutch, as they do have some very slow mobility, so it's going to make snapping from one target to the next just a little bit easier. The Titan does have the ability to have not only extended mags 1, but also extended mags 2. However, with its large clip size of 75, I feel like having just extended mags 1 is significant enough, as it does put you at about around 100 rounds before you need to reload, and in that time you should be able to find a comfortable place to get that reload in. And more than likely you're going to find a reload time in between some of the kills that you're getting. Even if you do have 45-50 bullets left, you're still going to throw that in there just to make sure that you don't have to worry about it when the time is wrong. I feel like no matter the class setup that you are using, Scavenger is absolutely a must-have perk. Perk 2 is kind of open to whatever you feel like you want to run, as it's not so significant. Perk 3, like I said before, we are using Ghost. However, if you do choose to run Dead Silence, I would maybe take away the sight and throw on that launcher, just so you have that ability to shoot down those UAVs as quickly as your enemies call them out. So that way you're not up on the radar for very long, unless he just absolutely doesn't bother you. But more than likely, if you're playing against, any sort of team, maybe a party of 3 to 5, somewhere in that range, you're going to want to make sure you take down as many of their streaks as possible. Make it as much of a pain as it can possibly be for them to spawn trap you, or if you're running with, you know, maybe not the most ideal teammates, you're going to be able to at least hold your own against them. This Titan best class setup is absolutely insane with just what I've mentioned so far alone. However, when you consider the fact that we are running the ComSec device, aka Hardline for Black Ops 4, we're able to get our streak significantly easier. You guys will see in this gameplay, I was able to cycle them quite often. Honestly, I think between the Titan with the ComSec, you're absolutely broken. Basically, between my attack chopper, myself, and my strike team, it was fairly easy to recycle these streaks and call them all in another time. It's absolutely helpful for complete map control and domination. It can even make or break the difference between winning and losing a match, or getting your teammates to even play the objective whatsoever. That's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's content, make sure you guys go down below, smash that like button. We do have a goal of 50 likes on today's video, and I believe with each and every one of y'all's help, we can smash that goal out of the park. If you guys are new and enjoyed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button as well, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when things go live. Thank you all for all the support, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.